Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I hope you're blessed. I hope you're living life. So today I have a new series for you guys. This is the first video of many of me talking about the Igbo Proverbs. Igbo Proverbs are called ILU. ILU just means proverbs, okay? Proverbs. And you know what proverbs are? Proverbs are just things that you say that have an underlying meaning to things, okay? Today I will go through some of simple Igbo proverbs with you guys. So the first proverb that I will do for you guys is, I actually have it written down so I can be able to remember them. So the first proverb is Nri bondo. Nri bondo. Nri food. Bo is ndo life. Food is life. Okay. So that's the literal translation. Food is life. And if you want to give more context to it, it's almost like an empty stomach can lead you to the grave. So you have to strive to eat. You have to strive to actually feed yourself to be able to live, you know, to be able to do things in life. So Nribundu, which is why I'm part of the Chop Life gang. Because food is very important. Okay, you have to eat, baby. You just have to eat. Okay, you have to eat because food is life. I mean, clearly is there in the Igbo proverbs. Food is life. So don't fault me when I'm chopping life, because I am just doing what my ancestors have laid down in their proverbs. Okay, so the next one is oge anaghi eche mmadụ. Oge adigi. So you can say oge adigi. Adigi is the Central Igbo, but I speak Imo State slash Abia State Igbo. So oge anagi eche mmadụ. Oge anagi eche mmadụ. Time waits for nobody. Do what you have to do when you have to do it, okay? Because if you don't do it, the time will go, you will never get the time back. Okay, so time is one thing that we would never get back. I was even speaking to my grandma about it, and then I mentioned this proverb, and she goes, always mmadụ na-achọ oge. So oge don't chase humans, time don't chase humans, humans chase times. We time our life based on the time that is available to us. So oge anaghị eche mmadụ, time waits for nobody. The next one is were ụtụtụ chọọ ewu ojii, and it means, the translation is, use morning to look for the dark goat or a black goat, because when it's dark you will not see the goats, the black goats in the dark. And it's almost like saying, again, do what you have to do when you have the time to do it. And the English meaning, or like the equivalent, English equivalent, is make hay while the sun shines. So I think that is pretty straightforward. And the next one is ejigi ụtụtụ ama njọ ahịa or njọ afia. Afia is Anambra dialect. Ahia is Imo State slash Abia State dialect. So ejigi ụtụtụ ama njọ ahịa. Ejigi ụtụtụ ama njọ afia. And what the literal translation is, you can't judge that the market will be bad in the morning. In the morning, like the morning is not really busy like that. You can't just say, oh, today is going to be a bad market day because I'm not getting too many customers in the morning, because there's still time. Things can change throughout the day. So that's the literal translation, but the meaning of it is actually, one's future cannot be determined by bad stats. Okay, so It's like your life is not determined by how you start. Things can always change at any point in time. So where you start is not your finishing line. That's basically what the proverb is saying. The next one is onye ajụjụ anaghị efu ụzọ. Okay? Onye ajụjụ anaghị efu ụzọ. Or you can say onye na-ajụ ajụjụ anaghị efu ụzọ. It's the same thing, okay? The person that asks questions don't get lost. Okay? That is the literal translation. And the meaning of it is just like a person who seeks knowledge always thrives and find their way. So that's what the proverb is saying. So it's almost like people get stuck in their way, right? And they're not open to suggestions or asking questions. So there's no room for improvement. But if you ask questions and you're open to suggestions and you just ask questions, that you always find your way in life. The next proverb that I have is Okro anaghi aka onye kuru ya. Okro anaghi aka onye kuru ya. Kuru ya means planted it. So the okro cannot grow taller than the planter. Okay. The meaning of it is no matter how elevated you get in life, you cannot surpass the person that trained you or mentored you. So it's usually said with when people make it in life, you know, and then they come and start doing gra 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 gri 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 for elders or people that has trained them, their mom, their parents, teachers, just people in general, people that have impacted your life. However, I will challenge this proverb because sometimes, obviously, yes, the in literal sense, okra, the plant, can grow taller than the planter. It makes sense, it's clear. However, it does not always apply in every situation, because you get this saying that obviously parents always want their kids to be better than them. So this is not also about like being born and not being born, but we always want to be better than our mentors. We always want to be better than the people that came before us. However, this proverb is just almost saying like, in as much as you strive to be better, just be humble, because there are certain experiences that they have kind of ascertained in life that you yourself may not necessarily know. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think, if you agree with this proverb and how you could potentially apply or not apply, or if it still applies in this modern day and time. The next one is Ogologo, awughi na tola. Ogologo, awughi or abughi na etola. So ogologo means height, tall, tallness. So the literal translation is tallness slash height is not a yardstick to define maturity. Maturity in life is not determined by the physical attributes or your athletic build. It's not defined by any of that. So just because you're strong and mighty, you know, sometimes you're lacking the mental capacity. Okay. So that's what is implying. So that is what is making reference to Ogologo word and Wametola. I tell that to my brothers, to my cousins all the times. Like, my friend, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm still your eldest, you know. I'm still older than you. Just because you're taller than me, that you think you can do anyhow. The way boys are growing these days, wow. Next ones I'm about to say is almost like a saying. You could borderline pass as slangs, but I think they're still very much important. It's Agbacha sago mile. I'm sure that if you're Igbo or that you grew up in Igbo land, you're very familiar with this term or with this phrase, Agbacha sago mile. What does it mean? Like, so it's like after the race, the distance or mile that you have run will be calculated. It's very straightforward, right? What is that trying to say? What is the meaning of it? So it kind of says like, be reflective. So after a difficult situation, if you're put in a complex position, situation. After that, be reflective of that situation. Context of when this phrase is used is when like someone is challenging you or betting you, or you guys have to kind of prove each other right or wrong. So if someone say like, oh, I can cook better than you, or it's a lie, I can cook better than you, or like I'm better than you in something, right? And then the other person will be like, yeah, you're not better than me. What are you even saying? Like, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. And then the other person will be like, Agbacha, so I'll go now. So it's almost like, let's put it to the test. You get it? Let's put it to the test and decide who is better. You get it? So it's like you're proving the person right or wrong. And the next one is akwokwala no beans akwo, like akwokwala no beans akwo. So translation, the translation of it is, have they even grinded the beans? Have the beans even been grinded yet? It's like, have we even started? Like, this is just the beginning. Also used as a comforting situation kind of thing. So akwakwana beans akwa is like, there is more to come. Expect more. There is more exciting things to come. So this is just the beginning. Akwakwala no beans akwa. Akwabe beans. Akwabe beans. Like, keep an eye out for me, baby. Okay? So that is that. And the next one I would say is the next one is Agaracha must come back. Agaracha must come back. If you have a typical Igbo mom, right, I'm sure you must have heard this saying. It's particularly used for people that are gallivanters, people that are always gallivanting up and down, up and down. It's like, you can finish gallivanting all you want, you must come back. And it's also and it's also used what is it, like, you cannot shy away from like your responsibilities, because my mom would say to me, if she tell me to do something and I say we're in the village, right? Mom says, oh, you guys are gonna wash your clothes today, but I decide that on that fateful day I want to go to my grandma's restaurant, right? My mom will say, okay, no problem, Agaracha must come back. So it's like, you can gallivant and you can excuse yourself from not doing your chores, but you must come back and you must finish what you have to do. So Agaracha must come back. Don't shy away from your responsibilities. And the last one that I have written down today is Araga Bandiara. Like, mad people will be mad. Mad people will be mad. The meaning of it is like, crazy things are happening. I first actually heard that saying from Mr. Raw featuring Flavor, Wagaji, and MC Hype, was the Hype MC song Adaga Bandera, and it's more like a slang, but I think it's a proverb. I think it can work as a proverb. Okay, Adaga Bandera, one name, if I na rema no they're easy. Let me play it for you. Everybody run, run, run. Everybody scappa, scappa. Whether you like them or you don't like them. Hey, onye sinkuka. Like, listen, I grew up listening to this song, okay? Like, this song is part of my childhood, legit. Flavor, Mr. Raw, Wagaji, like, my childhood. But anyways, I like one dara, one name. So if anyone is doing you anyhow, yeah, just tell them I like one dara. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed learning new proverbs or refreshing your memory with Igbo proverbs. watch out for more videos like this where I will be discussing or I will be explaining more Igbo proverbs with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.